Negros Oriental State University, the pride of Negros Oriental, home of top-notchers.
The vision of Norsu portrays opportunities to Filipino citizens, a high quality of education to become knowledgeable and accepts responsibility for the improvement of oneself. This envision an environment for the students to showcase their talents and to share their ideas. Beforehand, it envisions a place to hone student skills and talents to an even higher peak. As a student, this pushes us to go beyond our limits and exceed expectations, thereby molding us to be better individuals capable of going beyond excellence. And this will lead to productive citizens of our country that can cope up with rapid changes caused by globalization. On the other hand, the mission of our institution encompasses competent, competitive, and professional instructors and staffs, capable of making and molding competent, competitive, and professional individuals through excellent quality materials and facilities.
This aims to provide quality services with the help of qualified instructors and staffs.
This leads me as a student to be competitive and act professionally at all times. This motivates me and gives me hope to become even better than before. With this, I am confident that this will benefit our society, considering the fact that human capital are competent enough to cope up with globalization and consequently providing quality produce. One of the goals of Negros Oriental State University is to give poor students access to education. Furthermore, its also aim is to equally give opportunities to students to attend school despite of the diversity. The core values gave a constant reminder to the institution, the instructor, and the staff, and also the student, the set of ideals, practices, and how to conduct their life personally and professionally without the institution. This leads us students to embrace opportunities to contribute and serve the common good. With an institution guided by its very main vision, mission, goal, and core values, this will reflect how excellent the institution is and be able to provide to our country the excellent services and globally competitive human capital.
Program outcomes reflected in our CMO of Bachelor of Special Needs Education.
According to UNESCO, they quoted that
education systems have the obligation to provide quality education to all learners, while recognizing that students come from different backgrounds, have diverse characteristics, and therefore have different learning styles and needs.
Children's individual learning needs can be supported through adopting inclusive education practices. We don't have a room for discrimination. Each individual is belong and special.
Use multiple methods of assessment and data sources to make sound educational decisions for students with additional needs.
Teachers must not rely on their own understanding and in their own knowledge. We live in a generation where we can get information in different sources. By that, teachers are to make use of the internet to get data and expand their knowledge. To really understand how much students have learned, a teacher must use a large quantity of quality data. To that end, it's important to use many different methods to assess the students, since one method might not work with one student.
My strength and weaknesses as a speaker.
My strength lies in communication. Well, based on the feedback of the people I have communicated with, they love how I speak. I am expressive, I am enthusiastic, and also creative in terms of public speaking. My weaknesses as a speaker is I tend to self-critic. I always see myself doing wrong things. One time I was an MC in a wedding, and even though people complimented me about the way I host, I still doubted myself and it wasn't good enough. But in the end, I have to shake it off the negative thoughts and embrace that there are always room for improvement.
Our pride, our hope, our future, and our present. Mabuhay tayong lahat.